Kimberly Carr, the Director of Events for Taste the Event, and she's going to tell us more about all the great things this week that are happening with Taste the Event. It's a pleasure, Beth.
My pleasure, Adam. Thank you so much for being at our opening reception at Topo. Topo is just a fantastic venue.
Definitely.
They have a really wonderful all overhead and locally made distilled spirits, the only one in the state of North Carolina. And they have welcomed us with open arms as the opening reception in our inaugural year of Taste. Taste the Event is going to be 8 events over the period Wednesday through Sunday. We started tonight with a hors d'oeuvre and cocktail reception. Tomorrow we're going to have our Grand Taste Experience at DPAC in Durham, which is our signature event. That's our biggest event with 40 chefs and beverage professionals. It'll be really fun and people will really be treated well there.
And how did you guys link up with Topo Distillery? What was the partnership?
We were looking for a place to have a really special reception, and coincidentally, they invited us to have it here. They've been just wonderful to work with. The Grand Taste Experience is a benefit for the food bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina. Of course, to all ticket sales will go to them. We're having a silent auction with some wonderful prizes, some food related, and all proceeds will go to the food bank. Then on Friday, we've got a Taste of Italy wine dinner at El Palio Restaurant in Siena Hotel. Friday night later, we have a drinks and dessert reception at Piedmont Restaurant in Durham. Saturday morning, we're starting at Durham Farmers Market, and then we're going to go back to Durham Spirits Company for a cooking lesson and to use all the food we purchased at the market.
That's great.
And a little beer and wine too.
Delicious.
Saturday night is a Master versus Master wine expert dinner, where we'll have 2 chefs collaborating on a menu, challenging the 2 wine masters to come up with the best wine pairing for each other. So the menu is fabulous. Sunday morning we're doing a gospel brunch at Carolina, along with the gospel gin leaders out of Durham. And Sunday night we're doing a barbecue bluegrass buffet dinner at the Sunday season. The whole idea was to celebrate the food scene in Durham, to recognize our restaurants, New York Times, and Saturday Living, and we just wanted to celebrate the food court that's been springing up and growing around here.
Definitely, I can see it. I can definitely notice that it's growing. There's a lot of momentum, and you guys want to propel that to the next step, which is great for the community.
We want to be part of it. We want to help attract tourism to the area. People who want to come here because of the wonderful wine and distilled spirits and wonderful coffee and good service.
Sounds good. And what particular event are you looking forward to this week?
Well, I'm really looking forward to the Grand Taste Experience at DPAC tomorrow. One other thing I wanted to mention, because it's Durham and Chapel Hill, we have Durham Magazine and Chapel Hill Magazine. We wanted to have events in both towns, and we've been really embraced in both the magazine and the events. The Grand Taste Experience will just be quite an experience.
I bet. And I know your future plans is to have events throughout the year and to have this event annually. So how are you guys going to go about doing that?
I'll probably start thinking about that. All the events are over. I haven't quite planned that yet. We'll look forward.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to
Thank you,
that.
Adam.
I'll tell all my friends about it. So it was a pleasure, Beth.
My pleasure, Adam. Thank you so much for being here.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
So we're here at Topo Distillery. I'm here with Scott Maitland, the owner, who's going to tell us more about how they linked up with Taste the Event and the history of Topo Distillery. It's a pleasure.
Hey, Adam, very nice seeing you.
Nice to meet you. So how did you link up with Taste the Event?
Well, you know, we've been involved obviously in Chapel Hill with the Top Hill Restaurant Brewery forever. And we started the distillery. We're very, very good friends with Chapel Hill Magazine, Durham Magazine, and I personally am excited that we're having an event that crosses the border and brings together the Chapel Hill Durham community. So I'm very excited to be part of it.
Right. And what's your involvement for all the week events?
Yeah, well, actually, we're obviously hosting this event tonight.
Right.
We're going to have a booth at the DPAC event tomorrow night, and then we're going to be providing some of our stout from the brewery and some specially infused vanilla bean coffee vodka that we've done for the dessert event that's going to be at Piedmont.
Wow. And how many people are you guys expecting? And how much publicity do you think that you guys are going to generate from the event?
You know, I don't know. I think the way we look at it is that we're very, very excited to be the only, organic and local distillery in the South. And, I don't know. You never know how all things are going to work out. But I do know that we're happy to be part of this community, and we see that we're getting more and more people in the community. When I mean community, not just Chapel Hill Durham, we obviously know that, but people that are dedicated to the idea of artisan, craft, and local, and we see this coming together. I was at an event just a couple of weeks ago down in Charleston, and I knew half the people at the event in terms of the other presenters and all that, because I think there's this growing sensibility and awareness of how we need to really be thinking about a local economy and how we can really craft great products in a way that you just can't do if you're mass producing.
Definitely, and one of the attractive things that you guys have is the fact that it's organic, and that is very popular, very healthy. What was the motivation behind going organic with your products?
Well, I got to tell you, there's two reasons. And first, to be frank, I didn't think the first reason was that big of a deal when I first got started. And that's just taste. And I've come to learn now over the years with doing a distillery that actually there is a big difference in taste.
Wow.
By definition, to be organic, we got to use non-GMO wheat, and the wheat's just different. It is. It's just different. And then secondly, though, I look at it and I don't want to enter into the GMO versus non-GMO food debate. Because quite frankly, from my perspective, we got a lot of mouths to feed.
Of course.
But one of the things that we need to do is we need to figure out ways to make organic farming sustainable for the farmer. And I think I'm very proud of the role that we've helped play in terms of showing that there's a market for organic grain. And that's a lot more expensive even than organic fruit. And so to be able to take organic grain and turn it into a value-added product that is on the shelf $1 cheaper than Grey Goose, for example, or in the case of our gin, $7 cheaper than Hendrick's.
Wow.
We can do this, and we can find a market for organic. And for example, one of the benefits is addressing bee colony collapse disorder. 2 studies have now linked GMO crops to bee colony collapse. We've lost 80% of our honeybees in the last 9 years.
Right.
I'm no hippie, but I understand we need bees to live, right?
Yes.
And so these are the things that we think about, and we have that opportunity to create the market and make it viable for farmers to shift the practices.
Scott, thank you so much.
Thank you so
it's
much.
a pleasure, and good luck with everything. And this week should be a lot of fun.
I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be blessed.
Thank you.